All right. Hello, everybody. Today we have the power of Dharma. This is, what did I say? Episode 11? I think that's right. And I'm streaming in portrait, so this is a little bit difficult. I'm going to try to get here in the light of the street light. Um, so this is the power of Dharma. And you know who I am. I'm Terrence Lamont. And of course, we are valuable media, so we haven't been doing very many videos on here. So we're going to change that though right now. In the last few videos here, as time goes by, we're going to go ahead and start doing more videos here. All right. So I'm outside right now. I'm going to move soon, move into a different apartment. And I got somebody texting me, and I'll have a studio or an area where I will just be using for purposes of video creation. So right now this is nice and dark. It kind of sucks, and it's okay though. So let's see, what I want to talk about is I'm here on the street in this Tower Grove area. Over here behind me is Tower Grove Park, like that way. And other than that, there's a car coming up behind me. I think that I prayed. I was meditating, and I kind of was distracted. So, but I prayed, and it's like things happen so quickly. I had an intuitive report say that my thinking, this was a really long time ago, it's 9 years ago, but it said my thinking tends to be rapid. And then it also said that I normally think that things are going to happen very quickly. I want things to happen very quickly. And that said to me that I need to have patience, although at the same time that I am an extremely powerful creator. And that on the tip of my possibility level, my, what I can be, what I am creating, right on the tip of that is where I live. Like I live on the fringe, on the leading edge. And I think that we all do, but for some reason I needed to hear that. And I think there's a difference. There has to be a difference. So, because what I'm saying is the way that I see the difference is that I meditated, and oftentimes, like, I find money, like I stopped finding money. I think once I realized I had value, that kind of stopped. But for several months, I was finding money on the ground a lot. And so now I haven't done that in like 3 weeks. And so right now I'm more aware of my value. And so what's happening is when I prayed earlier today, I asked God to show me what I need to do. How do I stay with my spiritual practice? How do I choose to stay? You think about monks and you think about different people who have had opportunities to live in environment where it was expected, and it was simple, and it was direct, that there would be this spiritual energy, the spiritual experience, nuns, all different kinds of um, monks. There's lots of monks. And so them, monastery people live in a monastery, people who live in the Himalayas, maybe, or even a big kahuna, person who's training to be a big kahuna, or somebody who was training to be a witch doctor, or a soothsayer, medicine man. All those people, those are your spiritual people. Those are your spiritual and your health people, right? So in the realm of reality, and the many years that have passed throughout existence, there have been these people who studied and who did things that were spiritual. And right now, we have the ability and the methodology and the necessity to bring that training and that understanding into the modern world, more into where we are right now. And so, with that, there's been the need for each one of us who want to be doing this to understand that we have to be part of the world in which we live and be part of the people in which we are assisting. We have to become one of them. So we have the opportunity to be students of the game. We have the opportunity to be ones who are not only teachers, but students as well. And so the School of Metaphysics, for instance, is set up like that. Yoga is set up like that to a certain extent. And then there's people like Heal the Healer. There's different kinds of groups out there where people will say, okay, I'll take you on and I'll help you as you're a coach. I'll be your coach. A lot of times, life coaches and spiritual people like priests and just your regular preachers at a Baptist church or Lutheran or anything like that, they always have mentors, right? You have teachers where you got your license and all that stuff, and you went to school and you studied. And then when you're practicing, you still have somebody who's leading you. So you have that opportunity to be a student. And with what I prayed for, I prayed to understand, how do I stay a student? Because I wanted to get out and teach and preach and give to more people in the world. And I want to understand my place in that greater scheme of things. And so as I've been moving in that direction, I've also been losing sight of being a student. And so I asked, how do I stay? And I got this understanding that I have to create something bigger. So you have the opportunity to create something bigger, no matter where you are, no matter if you're a student or if you never even heard of being a student, or you never even heard of the walk of life, of study that you want to get into, if it doesn't exist in your world. So right now, mine exists. It's right in front of me. It's always been right in front of me for the last about 11 and a half years. And so I've been doing it, but I haven't moved forward. I haven't learned. I haven't grown the way that I need to. And right now I'm hitting a mountain. I'm hitting a barrier. I'm hitting a wall. I'm coming up against a challenge to do something or quit. And I don't want to quit. I want to keep going. So I want to keep learning. I want to keep growing, and I want to keep teaching. And I can go off and teach by myself, and I can learn from my students. I can find different ways to do that. I can be a life coach, or study some different things and make up these different groups and programs and things I know I can do. I understand that. And I'm starting to have all those things that I've set up in my life recently start to show themselves. People's numbers, opportunities, people asking me to do things, people continuously wanting me to be a part of something, people noticing me. I'm getting free things on a kind of regular basis. I have everything that I need, everything that I want is in front of me, and people want me to do something as a student. People want me to be different. They're, my teachers giving me assignments, and they're wanting me to create things, and they're telling me, they're trying to coach me and coax me into being the person that I want to be. And I'm bucking up against that because I don't have a form big enough to hold or to house my soul for which I want to give to. So I have to find a place to create something. I need to create something bigger. My mind is like expanding. I'm seeing more people. I'm seeing more teachers. I'm seeing more opportunity for spiritual work and spirituality, and also for integration. I'm seeing that opportunity, and I have to land it. I have to actually create something. I have to form something in the physical in order to house and hold on to the vision that I have. And so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm outside here because I didn't pay for my high-speed internet, and I'm using free Wi-Fi from the community. So what I'm realizing is that relaxation is important. Breathing is important. This is some things that are in some of my intuitive reports. Understanding and exploring concentration while being relaxed. So it's like effortlessness. So this Power of Dharma series has really been bringing things home for me. So I think I'm going to make the rest of these videos on YouTube. I'm going to pay for my high-speed internet on my phone service so I can be relaxed and you can have good lighting. You can actually see me. And I'm just going to make the rest of them on YouTube. We're going to make a new page. Mosquitoes out here. We're going to make a new page on Facebook. And also we'll start moving forward with having a website. So I'm going to get moving around right now so I don't get bit by any more mosquitoes. And that's what we got going on. So I hope that made sense. Just realizing the need, if you think of it for yourself, if you see yourself needing to be uh, a creator, if there's something that's important to you that you want to develop, there's a need for you to be more than what you are right now, you want to reach higher, then you have to create the form with which you will be doing the reaching and the giving and the assisting, because you have to do it for other people. That's why you feel like that, because other people need you, and it's time for you to do that. So what we have to do is create a form, and I've been lackadaisical on creating forms. So I'm going to do that more effort. I'm going to put more effort behind creating form so that my energy can flow into it effortlessly. All right. So that's what I'm doing. And I hope you guys are doing wonderful with whatever it is that you want to create. And I'm going to go ahead and buzz out of here. And I want you to know that I want you to exist more than I want you to breathe. My name is Terrence Lamont. And just keep doing what you need to do. Keep loving yourself. Keep creating. All right. Talk to you later.